Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Here's Cairo Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. Panay Wanwu now to return. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. Open man, the tight end, Hooper. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, New England. Sly's extra point, up and good. And the Pats are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll take this up to the 30. A pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Have the 60, have the 60.
Here's Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the ground for the first time, this is Khalil Herbert. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. Second and a yard.
Let's go.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Ready? Check out.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Right back to Moore, another grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run. It's Swift. And he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action with May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's a gain of 15. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
Ready up. 7 Lions. 19 Lions. Let's go now.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Andrew Billings from the interior there to bring him down. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here's 3rd and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On second down, it's a run with Swift. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be third down and short. In motion now, it's Scott. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. You don't need much. It is third and inches.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They will run it over center with Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll run with Herbert. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle. Third down, 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That one to the veteran Hooper. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here's Gibson. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. That one on target, and Polk's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Here's May. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw now, May. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He pulls it in around the 5.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Set, go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Let's go.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll get this underneath to Swift. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. To throw, it's Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
3rd and 9. To throw is Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Bears first down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Swift. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go, sack. Bring it. Bronco leading. Ready.
Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's Christian Barmore working his way in for the sack. So we hit halftime, and the visiting Patriots are on top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. It was Dietrich Wise with tackle that time. Third and long.
Let's go.
Moore going in motion.
Go.
Third and long. Here's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up.
That is caught. What a throw. Cole Kmet. Touchdown Bears. On is Santos for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Bears are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. May gonna look to throw. Open man, the tight end Hooper. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is May. Here's a check down, Gibson out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. Means 4th down coming up. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
A play fake. Now Williams hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
It is 3rd and 10.
Ready?
Here's Williams now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On the return is Jones. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jalen Pope that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Into space. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 81 yards. Touchdown, New England. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That one, incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here we go.
Thrown quickly, that's Moore on the RPO. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
This is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready?
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle. Third and 6. Here's Williams. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on fourth down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play.
Bears 14.
Moore going in motion.
Go.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
19 Tiger.
They'll run here with Gibson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's May. Pass, right side, taken by Baker.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. Out of the gun, here's May. He's got a receiver. That's Baker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They face second down and 7.
Hawk 7. Here we go.
Here's May. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the Bears are going to get the football at their own 23.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Jones motioning here. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now Williams. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Cole Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Gibson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second down and 3. Now May. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
On 3rd and long, here's May. Going for it all. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. And the Patriots ready to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Pass pulled in by Herbert.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Jones motioning here. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Allen in motion. Williams to the air once more. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. It's our game to win. Let's go.
To throw, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Kmet. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the 1st down. So we'll have 3rd down coming up. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. That's caught. It's the tight end, Everett. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a 1st down.
I love this decision here, Mike. 3rd and inches. Everyone in the building's just thinking you're going to just plow it up the middle and get a fresh set of downs. This is probably the best opportunity to strike downfield in the passing game, and that's exactly what they did.
That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a road win here for the Patriots, and it is their third.